hopefully some point soon playing in Indonesia also. That'd be great.
Okay, it's great to see you guys. My name is Hani. I'm from Indonesia. I'm from Prambors Radio. It's really such a honor for me to, sitting next to you guys because I am a fan of Linkin Park since I was elementary school, and
Wow.
I'm here. So, how was your day?
Today?
Yes. I'm very nervous. I am sorry.
What day?
Welcome, Hanny.
Yeah, what day is it?
Did I say that correctly?
Honey.
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 Yes.
Honey.
Welcome.
Welcome to our, I don't know what you'd call this, but yeah, so far so good. We got in yesterday early evening. We came from London. We're already on time here and everyone slept great.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'm excited to play tomorrow. Obviously, it's been a minute since we've been in Asia, so it's nice to be back. And hopefully some point soon playing in Indonesia also.
Yes.
That'd be great. But good to have you. Yeah.
Yeah. How's the tour so far? It's already 4 cities, right?
Yeah.
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 Los
This is the
Angeles.
fifth. This is the fifth city, I think.
Yes, this is
Yeah.
Seoul is the 5th city, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
How is it? How's the tour?
It's exciting. I mean, for me, I should. I know they've done this, many times. I mean, I would.
It's been great.
Yeah,
It's been really great.
yeah.
It's kind of funny too because it doesn't feel really like a tour.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Like the pacing, we've been playing like a show a week or so, which is just now towards the end, we've played a little more shows closer together, but we just wanted to try to touch a bunch of different territories that we're looking to be touring in next year and just kind of I don't know, set up a chance to celebrate in a sense with the fans in the different spaces, just be able to reconnect and enjoy music together. And so this has been a little bit of a different thing than anything we've ever done, as far as flying so much and being in different spots and just playing one show and then flying another 3,000 miles. But at the end of that, I think it's been awesome playing again, enjoying that, and really looking forward to touring and playing more next year.
Okay, so Korea has always been a passionate home for Linkin Park's fan base. What significance does Seoul hold for you during this tour? And how does it feel to perform here again?
What do you think, Joe?
It's a very cool place. We played here on the first album. We've been back several times, and for me, I'm Korean, so it's a good opportunity for me to reconnect to a place that is part of me, but I didn't grow up here. And to see how it's evolved throughout the last 20-something years has been really fascinating. I think right now is a really exciting time for Koreans and the cultural influence they have on the world. And for me, it feels good to bring my friends out here and have them partake in the culture here.
Okay.
My first time here, so I'm excited.
So are you nervous to play in Korea?
No,
Today?
excited.
No?
Excited.
Feel excited?
Yeah. I'll get nervous right before, but it's just an excitement.
Okay.
Yeah.
So congratulations on the release of your new single, The Emptiness Machine, and Heavy is the Crown, right?
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Can you share with us the inspiration behind the track and how it reflects the band's evolutions over the years?
I think with Emptiness Machine, very early on, that song in some form or another has been around for quite a while as far as the writing process goes. The beginnings of it goes back maybe as long as 2 years ago. So in the process of us, exploring and working on a ton of different songs and working on a ton of different arrangements, that song gradually rose its hand, past tense of raise your hand. It rose its hand.
Perfect.
We just thought as a great kind of reintroduction to the band, to the fan base. And then Heavy's the Crown, we always felt like would be an awesome, once we've reintroduced ourselves and said hello and shook hands, then it's that song's like a punch in the face, in the best way possible. And so at this stage, I think all of us are so excited for November 15th to come around.
Zero album.
I feel like, everyone's gotten a 6-minute taste, 2 songs worth of what that album is. But I'm so excited for everybody to hear the rest of it, kind of fill around those edges, and even more so a chance to be able to play a lot more of the new stuff in a live setting. That playing new stuff in a live setting always adds like a new energy to what we're doing, and that's going to be a ton of fun.
Okay, I have watched the music video. That's amazing. It's I think it's collaborated with League of Legends, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was amazing. And for Emily and Colin, I know you guys has worked with Mike before, and what has the songwriting and recording process been like with you two? Well, now you are on Linkin Park.
I just we know that they have so many hits, right? Like you've been a fan since elementary, as I said.
Yes.
Yeah. So we know that there's a great catalog, and so I, coming into it, it's like I took a back seat for that's what I just kind of wanted to see the process of how they did it, before I gave any kind of input, or what was asked of me. So that's kind of where I stood at the beginning. And then by the end, I made all the decisions. No, I'm just kidding. And then I kind of found my place here and there, but I really like that approach. Because they know what they're doing. And I've got a lot to learn.
Yeah, the same idea for me. I think when I started working with these guys, it was still very in an almost experimental way. So I try to not ever put any pressure on myself going into any situation. And so like the familiarity with the friendship built first. And so it was really just, there was no wrong answer. You just throw stuff out, and then if the group likes it, or they're great, and if it doesn't, then it doesn't stick. And my job was just to keep throwing all of this. I mean, just continue trying to keep my own energy up, and that's the best way to contribute, I think. And then naturally, it just sort of like there's a series of filters with this band that it just falls through, and eventually it just winds up sounding like Linkin Park. Like there's no let's write a Linkin Park song. That's not how it works. It's just like you just write a song, and then this filter system and through Mike and Brad and everybody, it just winds up signing. Everybody, by the time it gets to the end, everyone's like, oh yeah, that sounds, and then other people tell us what it means to them. So it's not like our job we know what it means to us, but it's not our job to like perceive it for other people. But so far, everyone has really connected well with it, I think, and has, it's really been rewarding to see. So
Linkin Park music always been deeply personal and emotional. Maybe for Joe, how has the band's approach to, writing lyrics and crafting songs evolved with the new lineup?
There's something really natural about them coming in. It just works. It's just we hang out, we have great conversations. Someone just has a feeling or a lyric idea, maybe a story of something that happened to them, and it just becomes like a subject or the first line, or it could be something musical as well. And I don't know. There's a whole new energy that Emily and Colin bring to the table. That gets me really excited. Like we'll come up with a part, say it's a heavy part, or maybe the complete opposite, and it's just like, okay, it's asking for a very special vocal touch, and then we look at Emily, she's like, okay, I got this.
Every time.
Yeah.
First time.
Yeah.
You take.
I got this.
Nailed it.
But,
You're welcome.
they both been like doing different versions of this for such a long time that it's not like they've been training for Linkin Park, but maybe in a sense they have been, because everything that they've learned, a along their own journeys, we get to receive the benefits of their experience, and they just fit right in place.
Thank you so much for, coming back and relive the band. I love you
Great to
guys
meet
so
you.
much.
So nice to meet you.
Kang Muda, terima kasih banyak udah mendengarkan dan juga menonton interview gue barengan sama band favorit gue Linkin Park. Jangan lupa untuk terus dengerin lagu terbaru mereka di Emptiness Machine dan juga Heavy is the Crown udah tersedia di semua digital streaming platform favorit kamu. Oke?